you are looking for an enjoyable new activity that will educate and also help you relax a bit while allowing you to maintain your social distance, of course, perhaps you should consider birding. To learn more about it, today we are thrilled to welcome back to the Roadshow Dan Berard of the Ocean State Bird Club. Hello once again, Dan.
Hey, Brennan, how you doing? Thanks for having me back.
I'm great. So nice to see you again. Now, our viewers will recall a few short years ago, I joined you guys on location in Rumford for what was a lovely day. I really enjoyed meeting everybody that day and having some fun. I know you recall it vividly, and I'm just shocked that none of the members quit after they met me.
What kind of bird is that?
The dog?
Oh, yeah. I just get easily confused.
Actually, membership surprisingly went up, so thank you.
Well, that's a great thing, and I had a wonderful time with you guys learning so much about birding and what it is you do. But for those unfamiliar, let's talk about what the Ocean State Bird Club is all about and what it is that you all really do.
Sure. So the Ocean State Bird Club, the Ocean State, of course, being Rhode Island, but birding down in southeastern New England is just it's so important. There's just so many places you can go birding, and getting outside is great. So our goal is to bring birders together. So at times when we're able to do that and go outside and bring birders together, we'll bring them out birding and walking down trails. And right now what we're doing is, like everything else, we're utilizing Zoom, trying to bring birders together. So we do have afternoon socials, usually about every other week. Of course, check our website for those dates. And so birders, whether you went birding into an unexplored trail, you went to a popular birding spot, or you just birded from home, you can come in, talk to us, and share your sightings. And we're also able to bring in birders from all over, the world or the country to come in and talk to members, seeing that we're utilizing Zoom. So we're still able to bring people together, even if we're doing it socially distanced.
It really is a remarkable thing. You would think something along the lines of what it is that you guys are doing would be thwarted by what's happening, but we can still get out, we can still enjoy nature, we can relax a little bit and still connect, which is really wonderful, which is, of course, what you just alluded to. But for those unfamiliar, let's talk about what exactly birding itself is and what it really entails and means. I mean, I remember being so fascinated by what you taught me the first time.
Sure. So birding, a lot of people think of it as bird watching, and those terms are pretty much interchangeable. Generally, birding is the active looking for birds. So even right now, I am looking for birds out the window with the bird feeder, even though I'm, of course, paying attention. And something with birding is you're always in it. Whether you're inside looking outside, you're in the middle of the woods, it's always kind of an active thing that you can do. But you can also find it relaxing, find some place to sit and kind of just let nature happen, or just let it happen around you. And that's been something that's really important to a lot of people right now. A lot of positivity to focus on in nature, and birding's a great way to do that.
Yeah, as someone who loves sitting and really just enjoys being sedentary, this is perfect for me.
Definitely. You need to get yourself a cup of coffee and a suet feeder.
Well, that's what I love about this, because this is something that we can actually do from home. We're all spending a lot more time at home these days. So let's talk about how you really just have to open your door or open your window to do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. With bird feeding, it's a lot of things. I mean, like, oh, it's so complicated. There's all these different birds. There's all this different type of bird feed. Well, basically, a lot of birds like black oil sunflower seed. They like thistle seed, and they like suet. So if you put those out, you're going to get a lot of different birds, and you're going to notice that. I mean, right now I'm looking at a red squirrel. I don't usually see red squirrels in my yard, but now being home more often, I'm seeing them. And so you get to see not just birds, but all these other animals that are coming through your yard, because that bird feeder is what's making you stay there and be active. And so you really get an appreciation of not just maybe one cardinal that uses your yard, but there's all these cardinals and all these blue jays and all these other birds that are so reliant, on your property, that you're maintaining, because they're not just going to your bird feeder, they're going to your whole yard.
Right, and nature itself, just being outside, sort of, in a sense, immersing yourself in nature is so relaxing and so cathartic. And I think for so many right now, we're just in need of something to take our overactive minds away from everything. For you, is that one of the great takeaways of birding?
Oh, 100%. I mean, when you're going out birding, something I like to do is not just look at the birds. The birds are the reason why you're out there. But if you're looking in the trees, you can kind of see the buds starting to break. And then if you're looking for birds, you're like, okay, these buds are starting to break. So I bet blue-headed vireos are going to be on their way, soon. So it's a good way to not just connect and say, oh, leaves are coming out. It's knowing the different progressions. Blue-headed vireos are going to come back, and then red-eyed vireos. And it's because of different steps on the trees. Once the flowers start to come out, that's when red-eyed vireos start coming. And so you really get that connection with nature, and it feels peaceful. You don't really feel like you're alone.
That's a great thing. And in summation here, let's talk about, I mean, you alluded to finding more info online. Where can people learn more all about what it is you're doing?
Sure. So the Ocean State Bird Club, we can be found online at the oceanstatebirdclub.org. You can also find us on Facebook, where we try to stay up to date on all our events, putting them out there. So that's like everywhere else, you can find us on Facebook and online.
That's awesome. And I'm terribly sorry, Dan, that the rarest and most exotic thing that you've seen so far today, other than the red squirrel, is me.
Well, that's okay. I am very excited to see you. It's a great rarity.
Well, it's always fun to talk with you, and I had really a blast. You guys were so much fun to hang out with that day. We had a lot of laughs, and I learned so much, and the group is just a lot of fun. And certainly, we thank you for joining us right here today, and we wish you continued success moving forward with the Ocean State Bird Club.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You are very welcome. If you guys out there would like to learn even more about what Dan and the group are up to and to be involved yourselves, we'll have links to the websites he mentioned at roadshow.com.